Game 4 of the Eastern Conference quarterfinal. You can join. Today. With Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines tonight, Allie LaForce. We'll see the Cleveland Cavaliers facing the New York Knicks. Taking a look at New York, a critical juncture in this series for them, even though they lead the series 2-1. A win or a loss tonight can have a dramatic effect on the outcome of this series.
This could be one of those pivotal games, guys. Coming in as a lower seed, they've taken the lead in this series. If they win here tonight in front of that home crowd, I think they take complete control.
Jokic a screen. Good on the triple. You look at the Knicks. Bring the home court now. What do they need to do to take advantage of this opportunity?
And these are the games where, I feel like you need to make big shots because the teams are close. One or two plays either way could decide this thing. That's why you have to value every possession early.
Here's Jokic. Following the basket by Cade Cunningham. It's Jokic top of the key. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
A bit ago, Mike Brown and I were able to chat. Much of our discussion centered around Cade Cunningham. He said that's their catalyst. They look to him to control the pace, to read the defense, and to make the right basketball play, which he usually does. He is very tough to neutralize. Back to you guys.
Allie, thank you so much. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Cunningham. From 13 feet, it goes down.
Well, nice to see Cunningham strike from mid-range. He obviously isn't afraid of mixing up his offense.
Here's Murray Boyd. And the shot goes in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now, here's Bridges. Markkanen. And Markkanen throws it down.
And how about the hops there by Markkanen? He knows not many guys can block that shot. Good at getting that deep post position.
Here's Hardaway. Drills it from outside.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Cunningham. Markkanen from outside. And he's able to get it back. Jokic with the steal. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. New York moving the ball around. Jokic draws the double. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Releases from 15. And that one comes up a bit short. Cunningham outside. And finished off by Lively.
And he just big-boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low. Really difficult for them to defend.
Jokic inside. Unable to get that one.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Here's Jokic. The Cavaliers making the shot. Caruso, no good. And here's Cunningham. This one for 3. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
They're stretching the floor, and then there's what Cunningham just delivered. Wow.
Right wing. And they get it. Here's Murray Boyle. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Right, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
Pass to Lively. Jokic with the steal. Back to Hardaway. It's up a 3. It's Cunningham with the rebound. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Bridges, right side. Here's LeVert. It's rebounded by New York.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Back to Jokic. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
And how about absorbing the punishment and still complete the play? That's a great finish by Jokic.
The Cavaliers leading. Bridges outside. His first shot coming late. Good on the bucket.
Bridges showing his versatility, running the pick and roll.
Caruso looking for an opening. Hardaway for three. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Pass to LeVert. Out left to the wing. They double him with Jokic. Here's Bridges. Up again. It's good on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
It's deflected.
Great defense by Bridges. He has so much pride on that end. And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
Pass to Jokic. Outside Hardaway. Shoots over LeVert. Hardaway, no good.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Now Cunningham. He's got 7. Pass to Lively. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Deflected by Jokic.
And putting that reach to work, Jokic just erasing that shot attempt.
Here's Spencer. Driving to the basket. And it's Jokic missing.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you've got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
And so it's New York with it. Nicholas Batum unable to get his shot to go. In the corner, Hardaway with it. Here's Caruso. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. Here's Simon. And the slam dunk by Simon.
Speed kills, and Simons has plenty of it.
Pass to Jokic. The putback. Here's Murray Boyle. They could use a bucket. And he lays it up and in. Murray Boyles has got his second bucket.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Simons surveying the D. Here's Lively. And finished off by Lively.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
with that now, only 2 of 7 to start the game. Not the start he was hoping for.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown. Cleveland.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And also, they're doing something you don't see as much anymore, and that is converting time and time again from the mid-range.
Cunningham. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Gotta respect that Cunningham takes charge, making something happen and drawing the contact.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to take his chance to talk to his guy. Falls, so he hits both of them.
And it's easy to see why so many are so high on Cunningham, a talented guard who can do a little bit of everything.
Now, here's Jokic. He's got 6. Out to Hardaway. Clock at 4. Iguodala grabs the rebound. The Cavaliers leading by 4. At the elbow, Batum to Cunningham. Batum, the screen. And the layup's good off the glass. Cunningham's got 11.
Cunningham is not shy about mixing it up down low. He's got a great feel around the rim.
They set the pick. Pass to Murray Boyle. Spencer. They get it back. Now, here's Jokic. And he uses the glass on the layup. He's got 8.
He's so skilled on the interior. Jokic plays with so much force and leverage down low.
Cunningham on the wing. He's got 11. To the middle. It's stolen. Right side Hardaway. Out to the right wing. Here's Murray Boyle. And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up.
You know what? Nice job there on the attack at the rim, drawing the contact. Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. No good at the stripe this time. The second misses also. The Cavaliers leading by 4. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Tim Hardaway picks one up.
And Bridges continues to be more adept at picking up fouls. Such a clever offensive player.
The Knicks making a switch here. Both free throws good from Bridges. New York with the ball. Pass to Jokic. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
And Simons has it in the corner. Cans it from downtown. Simons has got 5.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over.
Let's hear it for your Knicks 7-half squad.
24 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Here's Shed. 5 to shoot. Cranes the three-pointer. Just 4 seconds left to play in the first quarter. From 17 feet out. And so it's Cade Cunningham making things happen for the Cavaliers. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. Back to the action in
30
And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. And taking a look at the Cavaliers' performance here, what do you guys see?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, it's clearly a focus for them in this one, and no question that all the second chance looks are paying off.
And so here is New York, 6-point game. Here's Shed. Lets it go from deep. And again, New York with the triple.
Hey, he can make that shot and have to respect him defensively.
Cunningham outside. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
And you can see why they continue to call Cunningham's number. Once he's flipped that switch, let him go to work.
Here's Spencer, and the Knicks hit again from deep.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Pass to Markkanen. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. And it's Ayton missing.
They say it's a make-or-miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
Cunningham's shot is off. New York trailing. Here's Shed. He has 6. Pass to Spencer. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Cunningham outside. And yes, it's good. Cunningham's got 15.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Here's Shed. Pass to Ayton. Got a hand on it. And here is Simon. Here's Cunningham. Shot clock at 6. A baseline jam. Simons.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter, with about 3 minutes gone by.
Oh, that's a missed opportunity from the mid-range. He can hit that.
Cunningham with it. He's got 15. Pass to LeVert. Back to Cunningham. For 3. Rebounded by DeAndre.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Ayton missed screen. Here's Shed. Here's Najee. That one's in. His first shot this game.
Oh, I love that possession for them, ending with an assisted bucket.
Pass to Markkanen. Now here's LeVert. Back to Markkanen. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. And it's LeVert missing. Knicks trailed by 4. Here's Spencer. Misses the 3. And here's Cleveland. Cunningham outside. And the foul called on Cade Cunningham. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Pass to Jokic. Here's Shed. Markkanen pulls it in. Swiped away. And here's Jokic. Hardaway from outside. That's a bucket. His third of the game. He shot the ball 7 times.
Oh, excellent preparation from Hardaway Jr. primed to attack.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy.
Here comes your Knicks. Kenny Atkinson, everyone. Kick last quarter.
Cavaliers making a switch here.
Let me hear you once again.
The Cavaliers leading. Pass to Bridges. Back to Cunningham. To the paint. Here's Lively. That one falls. That's now 8 points for Derek Lively.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Hardaway with a wide-open look. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
And, boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
Lively, that's good.
But he's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
Pass to Jokic. Jokic from distance.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
Now Lively. Jokic defending. Now here's Simon. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Lauri Markkanen.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And it's tied up with that one. And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. Picked by Markkanen. Just 5 to shoot. All sorts of time. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Markkanen's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
Oh, nice job by Markkanen, not losing his cool, even with the shot clock winding down.
Outside Hardaway. Pass to Murray Boyle. Here's Jokic. Fades away and sinks the tough shot. Jokic just got it all tied up now for New York.
He's looking much more confident here in the 2nd quarter as far as his scoring goes.
Now here's Cunningham. 15 points in the game. A shot's good from Simons.
Man, lots of confidence on that 3 from Simons.
Pass to Hardaway. Down low. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
And 1 step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
New York with the ball. They trail by 1. New York moving it around. Stolen by Markkanen. And here's Cunningham. There's the lob to Markkanen. Hammers the alley-oop through.
They put it up and Markkanen just powers it through.
Outside Hardaway. Over to the wing. Pass to Murray Boyle. Here's Shed. New York needs to get off a shot. And the rejection by Lively.
Now into the lineup for New York, number 9.
And here are the Cavaliers now. 3-point lead. Pass to Bridges. Back to Simons. Picked by Markkanen. A nice shot by Simons. Simons has got 13 points.
That's number 2 for him from long range in the quarter, his 3rd overall.
Back to Caruso. Jokic high post. 13 points in the game. Shoots over Lively. Misses the baby hook. And the call will be against Anthony Simon. That is his first foul of the game.
They've been doing a lot of things right in this game, but something they have to improve on is their ball security.
Pass to Jokic. Jokic draws the double. And stolen by Simon. Drives to the hoop. Lively, no one around him. No good from outside.
And one thing I liked in the first quarter was their aggressiveness to draw the contact, putting the defense on the defensive.
Really nice pass there by Caruso. This man's got some game.
Pass to Batum. And here is Simon. Takes it off the glass. Simons has got 10 points now just in this quarter.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
Back guard away. Now, here's Jokic. Lively defending. 6 to shoot. Goes up on the wing. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
Hardaway Jr. carving out some space for himself with that play call.
To Lively. Now, here's Simon. Let's train. Jokic grabs for miss. Knicks trailed by 3. Now, Caruso. Back to Jokic. Comes up empty down low.
And offensively, they've gotten stuck on the perimeter, falling in love with the jump.
And the foul called on Tim Hardaway Jr. That's foul number 2 for him.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Outside, Simons. Outside, Batum. With the shot.
And look at how well Jokic uses that size defensively there with a great contest on the shot. Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. Simons from outside. What a play. Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Well, that's a shot in the arm going into half. That's how you want to finish.
And so it's Cleveland in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round 1. And so Caruso will bring up the ball for the New York Knicks. 8-point game. Pass to Highsmith. Bangs home the trifecta. Highsmith got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Knicks. Now Cunningham. Driving inside. And he lays it straight in. And the Cavaliers lead by 7.
And just too fast. Cunningham slices right through him.
Here's Caruso. He has yet to score. Buries the long-range jumper.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
There's the pick. Pass to Simon. Shot clock at 5. The kick out to Cunningham. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
A revenge bucket right there. Cunningham making up for the 3 points at the other end.
Here's Jokic. Cavaliers with the rebound.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backcourt.
Cunningham outside. Pass to Markkanen. And Markkanen throws it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And here's Jokic. Looking to get back on track here. And it's good, assisting on the play with Hardaway. Jokic has got 15.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in the rhythm on offense right now.
The shot by Markkanen, nobody around. And the Cavaliers with another 3.
Their execution after halftime has been excellent, making their first 4.
Pass to Caruso. Sinks the triple. Caruso's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Okay, so they've looked energized and focused starting this half. Coming out of the break, making 4 out of their first 5.
Outside, Markkanen. Here's Iguodala. Jokic defending. Pass to Bridges. Cunningham outside. And there's another one for the Cavaliers.
And I like how composed Cunningham is. Lets the game and his shots come to him.
Here's Murray Boyle. Count it, good. Murray Boyles has got his 3rd basket of the night.
If they're going to want to close the gap, they're going to need to start running more sets through him. Let your stars lead the way.
Pass to Iguodala. Back to Markkanen. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Here's the screen. Bridges misses. Knicks trailed by 7. Now Caruso. Jokic with it. He's got 15. No luck on the running jump shot. Now here's Cunningham. And Simon's wide open. He'll fire. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Pass to Murray Boyle. From deep, Jokic. Markkanen pulls it in.
He hit 1 3 in the first half, but he hasn't had anything since.
Tries again, and it's good on the way in. And it's a 12-point Cavalier lead.
And I like that. Markkanen needs to play like a 7-footer because he's got the talent, but he also has a pretty strong frame when he wants to use it.
Well, his shooting is unfortunately not a big thing. And his lackluster accuracy is probably the thing that's keeping them behind.
3-pointer, Simon. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
And developed into such a good scorer. D has to pay close attention to Simon.
Cavaliers making a switch here. He hits the second from the line. And he nails the 3rd.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
At the elbow, Jokic. Hardaway for 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Outside, Simon. No good on that one. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. Down by 15. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Cleveland with the ball. They're on an 18-7 run. And here's Cunningham. He's got 22. Bridges for three. Hits the three-point bomb. Bridges got 7.
A reliable shooter at the arc. Bridges takes those when he can.
Pass to Jokic. And the rejection by Lively. It's out of bounds. Last touch by Lively. 6 on the shot clock. Looking to get it going. And Jokic lays it up and in. Jokic has got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the court.
Here's Lively.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Here's Shed. No good on the triple. Cleveland leading by 18. Three-pointer, Simon. It's rebounded by New York. Pass to Caruso. Bridges with the steal. Now Cunningham. Off target from the baseline. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
Here's Shed. Off the mark from 16 feet out. Now Cunningham. Outside, Simons. Beyond the arc. Jokic grabs the miss. Knicks trailed by 18. After Najee. Back to Jokic. And the three off target.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Cunningham. Good. Cunningham's got 9 points here in the second half.
And smart choice by Cunningham, using the floater to get that one to go.
Here's the lob to the hoop. Najee, no good.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Here's Cunningham. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Cunningham's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
And the rejection by Lively. Here's Simons. 24 points for him. Marking it inside the line. It's rebounded by New York. And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Ayton with it. Nothing on the board. Trying to end the drought. Iguodala grabs the rebound. And it's Cunningham with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They have a 22-point lead. It's the most they've led by. Outside, Batum. And that one is stuffed right through.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
There's a good screen. Shoots the three. Spencer's shot is off. .125 left in the third. Back to LeVert. There's the triple. Knicks with the rebound. Here's Shed. 6 points for him. Inside. Here's Cunningham. It's rebounded by Najee. A difficult situation for New York. 52 seconds left in the third. Oh, good on the three.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Pass to LeVert. 5 on the clock. Cunningham for three. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Back to Ayton. Hits the front of the rim and out.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Mikal Bridges.
And so it's Cade Cunningham making things happen for the Cleveland Cavaliers. His stat line has been terrific. As the quarter ends, he's already got a double-double. And we'll be back with you shortly. Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round one. Pass to LeVert. Now, here's Bridges. Lets it fly. And there's another one for the Cavaliers.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
Cavaliers.
Here's Clayton.
94-66.
On the wing, Batum. Pass to Jovic. Here's Clayton. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Chandler scanning the floor. Here's Ayton. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Ayton's got his first points in this one.
I love the confidence. Ayton knows he must continue to hone his jumper, especially shooting it off the catch.
Clock at 6. Goes up on the high post. And the shot goes in. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Fires from 14. And he gets it to go. Hitting off the back of the rim. Ayton's got 4 points this quarter.
And I like the decision making. He's taking what the defense is willing to give him.
Yeah, if they aren't going to take away his space from mid-range, look, he's going to continue to shoot it.
Here's Clayton. A three-pointer, no good. Here's Spencer. Pass to Ayton. Chandler outside. A putback. Here's Najee. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Second chance points always hurt. There's not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Here's Jovic. That one off the back iron and out.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
After Najee. Here's Spencer. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Murphy. And Zeke Najee gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
And guys, as you start going over and through a rebounder, you're probably going to get whistled for over the back.
Yeah, I mean, he was all over him. You just can't get all tangled up like that.
Here's Clifford. And it's good from the elbow.
Those mid-range looks will be there for him. Nice work to capitalize.
Chandler bounce pass. And there it is for him. Najee's got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, good-looking bounce pass to set up that one.
Out to the right wing. Here's Clifford. It's good from long range.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
Here's Spencer. They get the rebound. Back to Chandler. Goes up again. Breaks a big high bounce and goes in.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Here's Clifford. It's rebounded by New York. Chandler down low. Oh, that's blocked. Pass to Clifford. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Now here's Chandler. Here's Furphy. That ball's nice beat that time from Chandler.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
101-79.
And here's LeVert. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And got to push LeVert out of that area because he's very comfortable looking to score from there.
Now Chandler. Here's Spencer. A 3-pointer off the mark.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
A 3-pointer is right on target.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
And here's Chandler from the arc. Batum grabs the miss. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. Here's Clifford.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Ayton a screen. Oh, Ayton in position. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
I like how Ayton makes himself a big target on these alley-oops. Just a quality finish.
On the wing, Batum. Here's Clayton. And there's another one for the Cavaliers.
The assist, Nick Batum.
And here's Chandler, who brings it up for the Knicks. Najee. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Here's Clayton. LeVert with it. And a miss there on the triple.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Shots good by Furphy. Furphy's got a couple of 3-pointers now in the 4th for the Knicks.
Oh, easy money. You have to stay connected to this guy defensively.
84.
Pass to Clifford. Shoots from 12. And he overshot that one, missing. And here's Chandler from the arc. Batum grabs the miss. Now here's LeVert. Puts up a deep 3. And that one is off.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
After Najee. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Here's Clifford. Great touch on the 16-footer. Clifford's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Ayton inside. Lets the three fly. Spencer's shot is off.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Pass to Jovic. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist.
And how about the recognition there from LeVert? Coaching staff will appreciate that kind of ball movement.
To the wing right side. On the top of the key. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
That may be not the highest percentage of looks right there, but look, you can't argue with results, I guess.
Pass to Clayton. Chandler with the steal. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
And now the Knicks on the break. Knocked loose.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Pass to LeVert. Here's Clayton. There's the three. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Here's Spencer. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. There's 1:40 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Murphy. New York, no good that time either. And here are the Cavaliers.
And entering the final countdown, Game 4 effectively decided here, guys. This is just a tremendous accomplishment for the Cavaliers.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
The win tonight will bring the series to dead even at 2 games apiece. Just what they had hoped for before the location changes again.
Just where they want to be. I mean, they fought hard, and boy, did they look great tonight and got the job done.
And as one might have guessed coming into this game, it was indeed another big game tonight for Cade Cunningham.
A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open.
Ayton the screen. For the three, Chandler nailed from three-point land. Pass to Batum.
114-93.
Here's Clifford. To the right side. Here's Clayton. Out to the right wing. Here's Clifford. 6 to shoot. Here's Clayton. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Substitution for your Knicks. Murray Boyle. Shed.
And here is Chandler. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business.